guys, welcome back to the channel. I haven't done a Verasity update in a while, but it's time to reveal and demonstrate how you become a Verasity millionaire. This is going to be the blueprint. Now, before I get into this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date with all my recent videos. Remember, guys, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice, so always make sure to do your own independent research. And with that being said, pause the video, click the link in my description, and join the Telegram group so you can stay up to date with all my recent updates, news updates, technical updates, and much more. Now let's get straight into the video. Now, since my last update, you'll notice things haven't actually changed that much. Now, I know there'll be some updates on the Twitter page. There'll be, a lot of people talking about the developments that are happening, which is great. Of course, that data is great. But from a price action perspective, price hasn't changed that much. So it's currently at a standstill. So far it's down 2.5% for the day. This isn't necessarily a bad thing. The overall market is lagging, so ranging at the moment, getting ready to break out. So that's the positive. The market cap's at $48 million. It's basically been ranging between, 48 and $55 million market cap. So as you can see, what we're waiting for now is the breakout. And as we wait for a parabolic breakout, the best thing to do right now is to prepare yourself to become a crypto millionaire. That's the strategy now. Remember, you don't make the move once it happens. So for example, all the people in our community that made a fortune in 2017, in 2020/2021, are people that were investing prior. So in 2018, 19, 20, and then of course they take advantage of the upswing in the market, similar to what we're about to see next. The people that were buying, towards the end of 2021, in 2022, and in 2023 are obviously going to be the people that are beneficiaries of the next mega market breakout. And that goes for Verasity as well. And I've explained this time and time again, but now it's time to be fully transparent, because a lot of people just assume if I buy Verasity every single day, I'm going to be a Verasity millionaire, or I'm going to make millions in the cryptocurrency market. But that's actually a strategy that's not going to work for everyone. And let me explain why. Make sure you have your notepads and pens out. And again, this is an exclusive because I'm breaking down the psychological aspects of this all. Now, of course, that some of the audience are not going to care about that. They just want to hear, things are going to the moon, etc. But for those of you that truly do want to achieve financial freedom in this space, I want you to pay close attention to what I'm about to say. Now, the issue with just buying and buying and buying and buying without any game plan or strategy is this. Number one, Verasity, as I've explained before, the good news is had a track record of moving in alignment with every single breakout since its launch. So that's the good thing here. But remember, past performance is no indicator of future success. But with that being said, there's clearly a pattern here that Verasity can follow the overall market trend, which is good news, right? But here's the issue. Let's say it does break, all right, and it maybe moves about 100-200% over the next few weeks. Incredible. But we head back up to this resistance, and then price may go down again, and then basically range at this area. If that were to happen for the next 6 months or 7 months, if you're someone that doesn't actually have a portfolio in general, so you don't have any exit strategies for Verasity in particular, or you don't have a portfolio with some other coins in the market, etc., that are obviously producing a profit whilst you're waiting for a Verasity breakout, you won't actually be incentivized or have the patience to hold on long enough to actually reap the rewards of that long-term success. And again, many of you may say, I definitely will. The point is, even if you think you will, To make it easier for yourself, you still need to do things in between to ensure that you can actually ride this out for the long term. The idea that you're just going to dollar cost average buy, and then price doesn't move for a long period of time. Whilst remember, this is a cryptocurrency market, so other coins are going to be doing well, other coins are going to be breaking out, other coins are going to be hitting those targets, enabling people to achieve financial freedom and more. And again, if you want access to these kind of projects that we are personally getting involved in, buying, researching, then now would be the time to join Crypto Crew Premium. Again, click the link in my description. We're about to give out new updates and new calls on major gems right now today. So join Crypto Crew Premium now, link in my description. But here's the issue. Many of those coins, again, we're not going to have these issues, are going to be breaking out, doing extraordinarily well. And you're going to end up saying, okay, Verasity hasn't moved, or maybe it has moved, but it hasn't moved fast enough. So I'm going to take some profit out and move it to a other project. That other project starts to crash, and then Verasity breaks out. This is the same story time and time again. So to make things easier for yourself, what I personally would be doing is I would be mapping out targets, profit-taking targets. So targets where you can pull some profit out of the market. Entry targets. Where are you going to DCA? Where are you going to do this strategically, or are you just going to buy without a plan, and obviously just end up not really achieving much, right? So these are the things that you have to think about. And number two, again, well done for making this far in the video. Number two, I would also be making sure that I'm understanding the opportunity at hand. Inversely, a lot of people also have the problem where they think, okay, I've got a small bag, that's it, right? So I've got, let's say I have 1 million Verasity coins, that's it. I'm just gonna now sit on my hands and wait for the market to break out. Now that's fine, but guess what also happens? Verasity could break out, go beyond obscene targets, and you could see that 1 million VRA maybe go up to 40, maybe 50, maybe even $100,000 profits. You're going to take profit, especially if you're going from zero to that kind of targets, those kinds of financial figures. You're going to want to take profit, and what ends up happening is you end up selling your entire bag, and then guess what happens? A few months later or a year later, it ends up hitting that dollar amount, and that 100,000 or that 50,000 that you sold would have been worth $1 million, right? So me personally, I like to build up my portfolio in a way in which, and again, this is for our members too, we like to build up our portfolio in a way in which allows us to take profits comfortably, so be able to take out, those few $1,000 or that few $100,000, but still have a portfolio that can reach those multi-millions as well. So always ensuring that we have a bag there that is for the short term, the mid-term, and the long term. And again, I'm not saying this is going to be easy. This is obviously things that have to be worked on. It's a psychological game. It's like literally playing mental chess, playing real life Monopoly. So the better you get yourself, set up to achieve these kinds of things, the more likely you are to achieve them. Don't just think you're going to buy without a plan and you're going to be a VRA millionaire or whatever. Or don't think that you can just have a tiny bag and you could sit on the sidelines, wait for the price to break out, and then you're going to, achieve your financial target. You actually have to actively build out and strategize and maneuver your portfolio to be able to achieve these kinds of figures. So again, if you want to be a VRA millionaire, if you want to be a crypto millionaire, now is the time to join our Crypto Crew Premium channel. We have some very important topics to discuss, important calls to give out right now. So join us. Link is in the description. Until the next update, seize the day.